Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I have a reading for my Sagittarius friends. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign, there's very, very likely to be a message here for you. And it doesn't matter when you find this reading, it's a timeless reading, and if you feel like you need to watch it, then there's definitely going to be at least one message here for you. So today I'm going to be using the rose gold edition of the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. It's a really beautiful deck. If you see a lot of gold flashing around, that's because it's embossed and it has gold edging, which I really love. So today, Sagittarius, we're going to be seeing what Spirit needs you to know about you, what Spirit wants you to know about your current path, and what Spirit wants you to know about your potential. Again, this is a general reading, so everything I say may not apply to you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Don't try to force anything to fit. You'll know if it's for you or if it isn't. Your intuition will tell you. All right, so take a deep breath. Focus on the immediate future. Maybe there's a question you have. Maybe there's some situation you're wondering about. Focus on that a bit right now. And we'll see what the cards have to say. Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know about themselves right now? What do you want Sagittarius to know about themselves right now? Okay, what would you like them to know about their current path? What would you like Sagittarius friends to know about their current path? And what would you like to tell them about their potential? All right, that's a lot. All right, friends, let's look at the bottom of the deck first. Wow. I don't usually get shocked, but this card has shown up in every zodiac reading I've done today. Wow. So Judgment is a major arcana card. The picture on the card shows people rising from their graves at the end of time to the angel blowing his trumpet, and they are going to having to be judged. Now, you may or may not believe in that. It does not matter, because that's not necessarily what the card is about. What it is about is a new life, is you being transformed into a new you and starting a new life. So it looks like that is happening or getting ready to happen for you. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say about you as a person or you in general. Oh, wow. Okay, so right now, you got two major arcana cards and the Page of Cups. Now, major arcana cards are the Chariot and the Hanged Man reversed. And major arcana cards, like the Judgment card that I just showed you, are about the major things in our lives, the major transformations, the big things. So the Chariot says right now, you are moving ahead with confidence. You are trying to reach a goal. You're doing really well. You are in control and you have the power to do this right now. That is really good. The second one is the Hanged Man reversed, and you may have been forced to wait on something. You may have been forced to slow down because things were not moving as quickly as possible. Something was held up in some way, and that is, the Hanged Man is now reversed, so that is about to let loose and move forward again, if that's the situation. Another situation is you may have needed to look at something from another perspective, and it looks like you have done that. Now, the Page of Cups is all about youthful attitude. You could be a young person as well, but this is all about exploring the things that have emotional meaning for you. Okay, this could be is something that makes you happy. Okay, so hopefully your goal is going to make you happy, whatever that is, reaching that goal. But this is about exploring things that make you happy. And so you are the kind of person that does that. You're the kind of person that says, oh, this looks like fun, and then you go and do it. And that's a good thing about you. And that is one thing that is leading or has led you to the successes that you've had, because you're willing to try new things. You're willing to try new fun things that you've never done before. And that's a big deal, because some people don't do that. Some people never want to try anything new because they're afraid. But you are not that person. So good for you. All right. So again, 2 major arcana cards, which are super important for you at this time. All right, so let's look at your current path. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so it looks like your current path is going to involve some sort of a new opportunity to do something that inspires you to do. It could be a passion project. It could be some sort of a spiritual practice or a spiritual initiation or a spiritual class you want to take. There's some sort of opportunity here to do something you're passionate about and to do something that may be spiritually important to you as well. Okay, so that's new beginnings, spiritually, new beginnings, again, with something you're passionate about. Now, your current path has led you have been to a place where you've been out in the cold. You've been out in the cold, you know how that feels, and it's changing. Things are turning around, your current path is turning around, and you are, things are becoming stable again. In fact, things are becoming so stable, there may be even a cause for a celebration coming up on your current path. That's where you're headed. You're headed for new opportunities. You are coming out of this feeling of being out in the cold, either financially or spiritually, and you are headed for stability and a reason to celebrate, it looks like. All right, let's look at your potential. Now, there's 4 cards here. So we got the 3 of Pentacles. And this is all about collaboration with a creative team and working on a masterpiece of some sort. So you have the potential to create something really, really great in the company of other people, okay? In collaboration with other people. So if you see anything to come up, the potential is for this creative collaboration to come and to be very successful. Now, you also have the potential for things to become a little bit unbalanced in your life, so you need to make sure that you keep that in mind and keep things balanced financially, physically, and so forth, because again, you do have the potential to become unbalanced. Now, I'm not talking about mentally unbalanced. I'm talking about like your life has the possibility of becoming unbalanced in some way because of all of the cool things that are going on. All right, the next, oh my gosh, and this one's coming up a lot too. The 2 of Swords. Okay, so you're potentially going to have to choose between 2 things. And in order to do this wisely, you're going to need to take a blindfold off and to look at things very clearly. You might want to give it a month. I see the moon there. You may want to give it a month. And really, really take into consideration all of the factors within each of these choices and make so that you can make the choice that is the best one for you. So take the blinders off if you feel like you have not been looking at things closely enough. And your potential, again, is the moon. You may have to face some fears. Okay, that's not you potentially will have to face some fears. We all do, and that may be coming up sometime soon. You have the potential to get the answers also through your intuition, because the moon is all about what is hidden, what is underneath, and I believe this is saying that you have the potential to figure out what is underlying and affecting everything that you're going through right now. All right. All right, friends. So this is quite an interesting reading. So you are focused on your goal. You're going for it. You are looking for things that make you happy. You're interested in things like this. You're finally, the holdup is finally breaking loose, and you feel like you can move forward again. On your current path, you're going to have more opportunities of the creative kind or the spiritual kind. I believe it's the creative kind, because look here, we have this card too about creating with a team. So creative opportunity, look for that on your current path. You're coming out of the feeling left out in the cold. You're getting it together. You're feeling more confident and moving forward again still. And there may be reason to celebrate. You will reach stability. You have the potential to collaborate with some creative people, and that could end up with something good. You also have the potential to become unbalanced in some way, so you have to keep balanced in all the areas of your life. You have the potential to have to make a choice between two major things that are super important, and you are asked to use your intuition when you're making this choice and to look at all of the factors involved so that you can make the right choice for you. All right, friends, that is your reading, Sagittarius people. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, whichever one this was. It was one of those. And I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.